reproduce, we must first understand the basic unit of life, the cell. Consider this question: what is life made of? What is the most basic form of life? To scientists in ancient Greece, life's most inner essence was contained in four basic elements: water, fire, earth, and air. Early scientists believed these basic elements could use their inner essence to give life to non-living things. People claimed the theory was borne out by observations of nature. For example, they said the morning dew produced worms, ticks, and fireflies, while manure and decaying fruit could create lice, mosquitoes, and flies. And frogs and fish, they maintained, were generated from the mud on riverbanks. These early Greek beliefs had a variation called spontaneous generation that was accepted until well into the 1600s. At that time, the invention of the microscope helped scientists develop a new understanding of the foundation of life. It was in 1665 that Robert Hooke, an English scientist, used a microscope to study pieces of cork. He observed figures magnified many times that reminded him of the small rooms, called cells, that were the living quarters of monks in a monastery. Hooke therefore called these shapes cells. For the next 170 years, microscopes continued to improve, as scientists struggled to analyze and sought to explain the composition of life. Finally, around 1838, a German botanist, Matthias Schleiden, reached the conclusion that all plants are composed of cells. Then, the following year, a German zoologist, Theodor Schwann, said that all animals, like plants, are made of cells. More than 15 years later, Rudolf Virchow, a German physician, concluded that the cells that make up plants and animals must come from previously existing live cells. Life, Virchow said, is an unbroken chain of cells, extending back to the first living cell. Through the years, the findings of these and other scientists provided the basis for what biologists call the cell theory, which contains three parts. 1. All living things are made up of one or more cells. 2. Cells are the basic units of structure and function in living things. And 3. Cells come only from other living cells. To review then, ancient theories about the reproduction of life were gradually erased by pioneering scientists using newly developed microscopes. Their research helped lay the foundation for the cell theory, which calls cells the basic units of living things.